Let me switch over because I'm looking down in Texas. Hey, Pops on the west side. You know what it is? I'm switching things up. I'm turning things around. I'm going to put that one. Still likewise, man. We come out here to have some fun. If the sweet thing is mad at me, I get on the radio and I just come out here and she say, what's so funny? Why you having so much fun? I said, well, I'm talking to my friends and we ain't mad at each other like you mad at me right now, so we can have fun there. 14. Hey, Pops on the west side, man. I had to switch switches. I had to dial dials. Now I'm over there looking. I'm trying to look over there in Northern Cal. Hey, Pops on the west side. Hey, Pops on the west side. Young Buck, Apple. Young Buck, West Coast Strand. Break. Hey, Dirty Sanchez. How did you know I was plumber? Hey, Dirty Sanchez, I'm a retired plumber. What you know about that plumber's crack? I could do a quick on that. Yeah, I was looking down at Texas. I was talking to the big homie 20. Hey, there's one thing I always try to compare 29. Let's compare 29.
Hello, Jake. How you doing, brother? Sorry about that, man. I was trying to figure out why the reactions were on the chat here, because I have it turned off. The stupid heart is in the way. I don't know. Damn it. Sorry about the stupid heart being in the way in the chat. I had that turned off, but it's there anyway. Just waiting for everybody to populate here. Hello, Gerald. How you doing, brother? Damn that stupid heart. Hello, UDX2112 from UDX36 from Battle Crack, Michigan. How you doing there, Gerald? Good to see you, brother. Let's see here. Trying to figure out how to turn off the stupid heart there. Isn't giving me any options. Oh well. Oh, now I lost my chat. Where's my chat? There it is. Mike Parker, how you doing? 73 DE Mike in the UK. Hello in the UK. Good to see you out there. Well, I should have had my appropriate patch up for you there. I kind of alternate between patches here on the set, but that's the one I had on the last show. So hello UK, good to see you. How you doing there, Mike? 73s, my friend. What's happening? Hello, Jed. How you doing, brother? UDX 183. How's it going, my friend? So good to see you guys. I don't know what I did, but I fucked my left shoulder up big time. The rotator cuff. And my shoulder is just killing me. I can't reach out in front of me or anything. Sucks. All good, thanks. Very nice, very nice. Well, I appreciate you coming on in. What is it, about 8 or 9 in the evening over there in the UK? 9 or 10 maybe? I think you guys are 8 hours ahead of us, so Probably around 11, actually. So anyway, good to see you all. Welcome to Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112 Live Lounge Videogates. Coming to you from Northern Nevada. And we have got a brand new addition to the CB Lounge 2112 stable of radios. And right here, this is a $10 Make You Holla radio right here. $10 or best offer. I probably could have gotten it for $5, but I didn't feel like even haggling over $10. So I paid the $10. So we have got a 1995 or 96 Radio Shack TRC-493 made in Taiwan. Very nice little radio. I'm digging this thing. I really didn't think the DSP, the digital signal processor, would do much, but it actually does a really good job. It's got a nice RF gain, awesome tone control. This is one of the best things you can have on a CB radio is tone control, in my opinion. Full adjustable tone control. Squelch, volume on and off, CBPA switch, channel 9 in and out, 4-segment LED meter, modulation lamp. I'll put the DSP on. It really cleans stuff up. It almost makes it sound like sideband. So yeah, I fucking love this DSP. Yeah, 5-pin mic, 5-pin DIN, of course, because Radio Shack. Side-mounted mic and PA and external jack outputs, and full-time automatic noise limiter. So automatic noise limiter is always on. Mike says, "Oh heck, man, I hope the shoulder gets better." It's 22:07. I was close. Clocks just went back, and I think we're doing that soon as well. So I hate daylight savings. Mike says Radio Shack makes some good gear, often sold as realistic here in the UK. Roger that. Yeah, this is where they switched from realistic over to actual Radio Shack brand. Around 93 is where they switched from realistic branded radios to the Radio Shack. At least here in the US. But 95%, 98% of my collection is realistic brand. So I'm freaking digging this radio. I really am. I had a chance to use it yesterday a little bit. We're having some gnarly weather here. We're having up to 70 mile an hour gusts out here with 35 to 45 sustained miles per hour winds. And snow's supposed to be coming in. You can see it up on the mountaintops, the top of the Sierra there. You can see all the clouds gathering up against the top of the Sierra, getting ready to blow over. So hello, Catalyst. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, UDX 122. And Gerald says that is a Rat Shack radio. Yes, it is. And Mike says, I am fed up with daylight savings too. Not sure what lobby in the UK and US keeps it going. It never seems popular with anyone. Originally, it was done for the farmers, so they'd have a longer day to farm. Yes, the S word is a bad word there, Catalyst. Phil, how you doing, man? Good to see you, Phil. Hello, Atlanta. Hello, Georgia. It's about effing time, man. Just kidding. Good to see you, says Phil. Ellen Garnes, how you doing there, brother? LOL, you're into vintage Radio Shack realistic radios like I'm into Pace radios. I have a Pace radio. They're very nice. Now, that's not to say that I don't have a few Radio Shack radios in my collection. but 90% pace. That's awesome, man. Very, very nice. Well, I bet you have a sweet collection there, Alan. And welcome to the CB Lounge 2112. I don't recognize your name there, Alan. So welcome to Live Lounge Videogates Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. Good to see you. And good to see you there, Mike. Got a couple of new viewers here, or at least new people in the chat. So good to see you guys. I appreciate you coming in once again. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that. Now, last week's show, I got demonetized for stuff I said. I have no idea what I said. So they took away my shekels. My shekel. They took away my shekel from last week's show for my language, apparently, or I don't remember doing anything else wrong. Or maybe it was subject matter. I don't know. So hopefully that won't happen this week. I need my shekel. Alan says, thank you. Washington State 769, the Laughing Otter. I love that. Right on there. The Laughing Otter number 769 out of Washington State. Hello, Northwest Corner. Be nice if we could get some of that short skip with the Northwest Corner back in the receive here at the CB Lounge 2112. It's been too long. We've been missing you out there as well, Canada. Hello, Canada. Where you been? 51st State. Where are you at there, 51st State? Let me move this El Camino here a little bit. There we go. All right. A chick took my shekel in 88, says Phil. Jed says, it looks like you're monetized now. So far, so good. Not that that's like the crux of my show or anything, but it is a bit frustrating when they take away my shekel for something that I didn't do wrong, for using my First Amendment right here, you know, freedom of speech. Just watch what you say. Once again, I apologize for the little heart being in the way on the chat there. I have the reaction thing checked off, so it shouldn't be there, so I don't know. That's a schmeckle, says 122. All right. So we're working on the 2112 smoke meter here. That's still a pretty full bowl. But it's not a green bowl, unfortunately. But let's check that 2112 smoke meter. See what we got. See what the smoke wave ratio is today here. And we got to bless the new radio as well with the 79 smoke screen. So stand by. The heart's not on it, huh? Well, it is on my end, damn it. Well, good. I'm glad it's not on your end then. There we go. Look at that shit. Oh, my lordy. Holy. Now that's an SWR smoke wave ratio to be proud of. Oh, my God. And a 79 smoke screen to bless the new radio? Holy. Don't mind me. I'm just hawking up along here. Oh my. Oh my. All right. Whew, the heart's not on it. Jed says might have something to do with the Afghan coming in here. Uh-oh. The Afghan Kush. The Afghan Kush. His numbers are 911. I'm not sure about that. Oh, is there like truly an Afghan somewhere? Holy. So we got ourselves today, we got a 1953 Chevy, I guess just the 1953 Chevy Custom is what they call it. And this one is a 1969 Chevy El Camino, right there. Beautiful El Camino, both dumped on the ground. Gotta have them slammed. Gotta have them slammed down. And of course, the El Camino's hauling a couple of mud ducks. Because I'm a mud duck. Here at the CB Lounge 2112. Levon says, Reed, would you like me to call you a doctor? Dr. Detroit. Call me Dr. Detroit. That was my old handle. Back when I was a teenager. That was my favorite fucking movie at the time. So that was my handle. Then I got a car. And my first car was a Volkswagen Scirocco. And I became the Flying Scirocco after that. Excuse me. No way. Yes, that dude. I forget exactly where he claims to be from. Says Jed. You're not speaking of our Iranian friend, are you? Oh, I forgot what his handle was now, darn it. Hello, Panda. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. 1874 Retro Ray. Waiting from Birmingham, UK. Home of Black Sabbath. Retro Ray and Peachy Penguin listening in. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Once again, my support for the UK right there. I may as well just put that right there. It's like UK is in the house today. So we'll just put that there to represent, show our solidarity with our United Kingdom brothers and sisters. We got your back, no doubt about it. You guys need a Second Amendment out there in the UK. Levon says he's calling me a doctor. Alan says, holy crap, Dr. Detroit Classic Aykroyd. Oh, memories, absolutely. God, I love that movie. Fran Drescher's in that movie looking pretty smoking hot, too, I gotta say. Yeah, that's a great movie. Donna Dixon's in it. Yummy. Yeah, great freaking cast. Great movie. Great title song from Devo. All right. Anyway, once again, we'll demonstrate the DSP here. We'll wait for somebody to key up, get noisy or something. Well, that's not a very good demo there. Just a bunch of noise. It's got this cool little channel changer. The little knob. Yes, I said knob. This little teeny knob. Yes, the digital signal processor. Look at how clear it makes it. I think it's fantastic. I really didn't expect the DSP to do anything, but personally, I think it's fucking awesome. And Radio Shack for 1 year made a little module that you could add DSP to any radio, and I'm on the hunt for it. Then I love the tone control. Full adjustable tone control. So good for somebody who's deaf like me. Because I need them highs. I need them highs to understand folks. I love these little wafer-thin controls. Just like on the TRC-417 and the TRC-418, even though they're kind of like chrome little control knobs. These are sweet, just wafer-thin. I freaking love this radio. I can't believe I got it for $10. It's in absolute brand new condition. I don't think it ever was used. Because usually you can tell if someone's put a coax on the back or plugged in an external speaker or PA or whatever, there'll be scratches back there. Even the power wire still had the soldered ends on it. Jake says, seems like another name for noise blanker A&L. No, not really, actually. Because it changes the whole sound. And like I said, it's got full-time anal, A&L. But it is a type of, obviously, it is a type of noise reduction, no doubt about it. Phil says she looks nice for sure. Thank you. Trading Places, Jamie Lee Curtis is looking very fine. Eddie Murphy, Don Amici, that's right. Ralph Bellamy, among others. All-star cast. Absolutely. Yeah, back when Eddie Murphy was funny. Back before Jamie Lee Curtis was a insane libtard. Yeah, back when they made great movies. You know, it's sad because Dan Aykroyd apologized for that film, for doing blackface in that film. He actually apologized for that. Pretty sad, I say. Don't ever apologize for doing comedy. Curtis in the scene in True Lies, I remember that. Woof, says Jake from State Farm. Yeah, Trading Places, what a great movie. Spies Like Us, another great one. Yeah, Spies Like Us, that chick from Kingpin is in it, Vanessa Angel, she's in Spies Like Us. She plays a Russian spy, all smoking hot, of course. And then she later on was in Kingpin, which is one of my favorite friggin' movies. And I actually did an extra in that film at the Reno Bowling Stadium. They hired like 1,000 people to just be in the audience at the bowling stadium there and do all the cheering and stuff. And they paid us $100 a day. Plus, they gave us free food. And we did it for 3 days. We filmed the whole contest scene at the Reno Bowling Stadium in Reno, Nevada. And that film is so freaking good. And Vanessa Angels was so freaking fine back then. Holy shit. It's movie night for me. Just got to decide what to watch, says Jed. Very nice. I just bought License to Kill and The Living Daylights on Blu-ray for $8 a piece. The two Timothy Dalton Bond films. Great freaking movies. So I'm looking forward to watching those. I know it's crazy. RDJ has never needed to apologize for Tropic Thunder. Oh, Robert Downey Jr., yes, for Tropic Thunder. And it was a magnificent performance. It was, dude. It was absolutely fucking hysterical. I thought he was a black guy. You forget that was him. I thought it was a black guy. It was fucking awesome. Totally agree, Alan. Our locally brewery here, Jed, is doing Scary Movie Night on Saturday this month. Went and saw the first Halloween. That's a classic. That's back when movies were actually scary. With practical effects, too. No CG garbage. I'm all about practical effects, both stunt-wise and horror movie-wise. You can really appreciate practical effects, whereas computer-generated shit is just that. It's computer-generated shit. I think maybe I used the F word on the last show too many times. Maybe that's what got me. So I'll try and lay back on the F word. I just checked the movie listing for the theater here, but didn't like anything. Oh, shit. I haven't been to the theaters in ages. The last movie I saw, I walked out on. Jaws traumatized me as an 8-year-old, says Jake. I think it traumatized all of us kids. And I still think about it when I swim in the ocean. Hell yeah, I do. What a great film. And then the next year after that came Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which was one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. Hey, we should shoot some skip here. What do you think? Let me check my match here real quick, since we've been having such heavy WINDS. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's blowing like a mug. It's all right. You can tell the WIND is going because the needle is actually bouncing around a little bit. Okay, we are using the stock microphone as always. I've learned that the stock microphone is just simply the best thing for the Radio Shack radios. So, boom. That's the stock microphone from a TRC-419. That's the radio with the presets on it. I just like this form factor of the Radio Shack microphone right here. So this is my favorite one right here. Salem's Lot. Oh, yes. That's a classic. Made for TV, but Salem's Lot, the bedroom window scene freaked me out as a kid. No doubt about it, Alan. That's some good stuff from the 70s right there. I forgot all about that movie. Breaker 28, CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I think the DSP makes it sound like sideband. Jake says, parents took the family to the ocean 3 days after seeing Jaws. Guess who stayed the F out of the water? I got really baked the last time I went in the ocean. And I swam pretty far out there in Hawaii. And I swam pretty far out in the ocean without really kind of thinking about it. And then I started thinking about how deep I was. And it was about 100 feet deep where I was at. And I started freaking out and thinking about something eating me and stuff. And I couldn't get back to the shore fast enough. I was freaking out. Like, I swear to God, I thought something was chasing me. Oh, boy. That was almost as crazy as the bear I came across late one night on my motorcycle. Actually, that was scarier because the bear was actually there. Big fucking black bear or brown bear, whatever it was. I think it was a brown bear. But there's a lot of brown bears that are actually black. CB Lounge, 2112 Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I've already made some contacts with this radio, so I know it gets down. I think it's a bit busy on 28 there. Sometimes it doesn't like to change channels when it does a click. I have another radio that does that as well, another Radio Shack radio. Sometimes you have to click it twice to advance at one channel. How about it out there, Channel 11? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Jed says, I saw Jerry Garcia play it on guitar one time during a Space Jam. What did he play? Close Encounters? Do, 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 do. I saw Jerry Garcia in a limousine driving down Flamingo Avenue in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the way to the Silver Bowl, the Sam Boyd Silver Bowl, to do a concert. And me and my friend Russell were in a Slam Volkswagen Bug, and we drove right beside him, and we were all waving at him and shit, and he just smiled at us and shit. It was pretty cool. And that was my experience with Jerry Garcia right there. And we were all low. We were slammed. We were all low next to the car looking up at the limousine. It's pretty cool. Because my friend Russ, his Bug was dumped on the ground. As low as you could go. That's pretty cool, seeing Jerry play Close Encounters. If I got that right. I heard that Close Encounters is a remake of a 64 Spielberg film. Trying to remember the title. That I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Wasn't Steven Spielberg's first film Duel, which was actually filmed all around where I grew up? Fucking love that movie, Duel. Awesome movie. Phil says, where do you find these older radios in good condition? Everywhere. I've found some on Marketplace with Facebook. I've had a few donated to the CB Lounge 2112 from some of you awesome loungers out there. Some very, very kind loungers have donated a few of them to me. And then I found quite a few of them on eBay, believe it or not. And this one here that you're looking at, I got on eBay. And it just jumped out at me. I was like, holy shit, this is only $10. I've been looking at the 493 for about 5 years now, and everybody wants around, I don't know, $40, $50, $60 or so for a beat up model of this. And this one was $10 in like brand new condition. I was blown away, so I had to buy it. But I've been waiting for the right TRC-493 to come along. And it finally did, at the right price. I had a neighbor give me a radio. He saw my antenna and he said, oh, you like CBs? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, I'll be right back. And he came back with a CB radio and he gave it to me, which is very, very nice of him. An older guy. I thought that was pretty sweet. Hello, Popcorn. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Firelight. I've never heard of that, Alan. I wasn't a big fan of American Graffiti, to be honest with you. I didn't care for that movie. Sugarland Express. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. I wasn't a Grateful Dead fan, just so you know. So I don't know really any of their music. So good afternoon, Popcorn. Duel was awesome. Just Googled it. Spielberg made Firelight in '64 when he was 17. Damn it. He made Close Encounters in '77. Yes. Yes, he did. God, I love that film. UCB long time, says Jake. Yes. Since 1980. Has anybody seen Mike Hunt LOL, says Jake. Good one, man. It is a mess out there. I apologize. Breaker 1-5, breaker 1-5. CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Don't make me a liar now. CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Somebody's out there. Turn on that preamp there. I hear a station way, way out there calling for the CB Lounge 2112. We're waving at you. Oh, we hear you out there. It is a mess out there, no doubt about it, here at the CB Lounge 2112. What is my problem? There we go. There we go. We got that 220 Northwest Missouri. 220 Northwest Missouri. We got you here at the CB Lounge 2112. A big wave to you out there, 220. See how much nice that DSP is? Hey, roger that there, 220. Roger that, 220. And we got you on that new. We got a new radio here at the CB Lounge 2112. So we got you on it. Right on, 220. Much appreciated, brother. And much appreciate that live lounger intercept as well, my friend. I think the DSP works really good.
It's a Radio Shack, but we got the digital voice processing on it.
Yes, sir. And I think it works really, really good. And you're sounding very, very good on the CB Lounge 2112 live lounge video gate. No doubt about it, my friend.
That DSP sounds really good here in Northwest Missouri, man. Just wanted to give you a shout out. Get on here and say hi. 220 with the wave.
Right on there, 220, sounding loud and proud. We always look forward to hearing you in the CB Lounge 2112 received. No doubt about it, my friend. Oh. Hello, big wave from the CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Aloha 6-5, aloha nui loa there, 6-5. A big shocka wave to that 6-5 from the CB Lounge 2112. We got you on the live lounge video gate there, 6-5. And we love you long time. We love you long time there, 6-5 Honolulu. 6-5 Honolulu, CB Lounge 2112. Love you long time. Hey, roger that. Love you a long time here at the CB Lounge 2112. Puff, puff, pass. Hi, Maisie. Hi, sweetie. Right on, Ronald. Me love you long time. Nice job, Ronald. CB Lounge 2112 with that double shaka wave. We got that live lounge video gate rolling right now. I hear someone out there, way out there. It might be Jed. Is that you, Jed? I think I heard you, Jed. I figured that was you. It's just busy as shit on 15. How about that Jed UDX 183, Jed UDX 183, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Let's go to a better channel, Jed. How about channel 8? Sometimes it does that. I don't know why that. Channel 8, Mr. Jed. There we go. Jed UDX 183. Jed UDX 183 with a live lounge video gate. Or I'm sorry, a live lounge intercept here at the live lounge video gate. Hello, my friend. Ooh, it's rough out there. It's definitely rough out there. You came in really hot there for 1 second there, and then you faded out there, Mr. UDX 183. We love Jed UDX 183. Long time here at the CB Lounge 2112 once again. Thank you for the live lounger intercept. No doubt about it. It's a bit rough and tough out there, but it definitely went through, my friend. I hear someone else out there too, I think. We can just barely hear you out there, UDX 183. We can just barely hear you out there, Mr. Jed. And we hear another station out there, way, way out there on the edge of the noise. I do apologize. I appreciate you guys trying to get through to the CB Lounge 2112. We're still listening here. Shoot. I got the preamp going too. Come on, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. We heard you there, Jed UDX 183, who is barefoot, by the way, out there. Barefoot making it to the CB Lounge 2112. Big time. Right on there, Jed UDX 183. We sure appreciate it out there, my brother. Good numbers to you, my friend. Is that 220 out there again? Hello, 220. think I heard seven something. I do apologize. It's a bit rough out there. No doubt about it. Is that 7:35 maybe? I got that 7-0. That's all I got there. 7-0. I apologize. We just have you on just on the edge of the noise level out there, Missouri. Just on the edge of the noise level there. 7-0. I should know who this is. I do apologize. You guys catching that? We do have you on the CB Lounge 2112 Live Lounge Videogates. If we could just get a little bit of more Mother Nature out there, we'd have a nice copy on you. $7-0 question mark. I apologize. God. And I hate making people repeat themselves. I know I've spoke to this gentleman before. I just can't remember his whole number. Okay, we're going to move on. Hobla Gobla on Channel 9. Now, you might notice that the display here kind of cuts off the bottom of the number. It's not anything wrong with the radio. It's the angle of the screen on the actual radio and the fascia in front of it, and then the angle of the camera. So there's nothing wrong with it. Breaker 17, Breaker 17, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Well, I sure appreciate you guys trying to get into the CB Lounge 2112 receive out there. Big time appreciate it. The angle of the dangle. Exactly, Jake. Well, Jed's definitely getting across the street barefoot. There's no doubt about that. Breaker 2-3, Breaker 2-3, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Another cool Radio Shack black with the red. You like that? I do too. Nothing on 23. DX was going off yesterday. Breaker 2-8, Breaker 2-8, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Jake says that Missouri was barking at me on Channel 8 still. Don't know if I heard him. I didn't. Alan says he runs barefoot as well. Today, though, he's on a Cobra 200 GTL DX. Oh, wow. How is that radio treating you? Sure is a nice looking radio. Breaker 28, Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Come on! Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I lost my patience a little bit there. I've been working on it though. I've been working on it though. How about it, Channel 28? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. I heard Nebraska, I think. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a live lounge video gate rolling. Eight zero three CB Lounge 2112 with that wave. I'm not sure what's going on here. CB Lounge 2112 with that double shaka wave. And of course, that modulation lamp is just kick ass. I love me some modulation lamp. Big wave to that 803. Big CB Lounge 2112 wave to that 803. Hello, Nebraska 128, Nebraska 128, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're waving. CB Lounge 2112, love you long time. Come on. We got that Nebraska 128, Nebraska 128. We hear you in Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Phil says, surprise, I can't hear you. Usually West Coast to the southeast is a great line. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything back east, really. Or back that far east. We got Missouri, Nebraska, so we got kind of the Midwest going, I guess, here. Although we did get Jed. Jed's in South Carolina, the Kakalaki. Mr. Nobody, check. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Big wave to you there, Mr. Nobody. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to all of you out there. Appreciate y'all coming in for today's Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. We need another ripper, boys. Another ripper, boys. Kind of a ripper light there. I think I need to screw this. '79, smoke a screen. Got a little bit of a breeze in here because I got the fan running on the fancy box over here. Excuse me. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave. Mr. Nobody says, waving 2112, doing good. Came in and check out from cropping the fields. Oh, wow. Well, I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a good Sunday there, Mr. Nobody. Cropping fields. I don't know why he can't hear me, Nebraska. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave. Was this radio sounding okay there? Excuse me. Was it radio sounding okay there, Jed? How about it out there? How about it, DX Land, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. God damn it! Nice carrier, pal. Breaker 1-1, breaker 1-1. I may be a ripper, but I ain't dumb. CB Lounge 2112 coming at ya. Well, that was a waste of time. How about it out there, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. I think DX is a bit better yesterday. Listen to that noise. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Oh, why does it do that? Radio's not perfect. It's got little quirks to it. The little DSP button sometimes doesn't like to activate and just goes silent. And then the channel changer sometimes won't change when it clicks. Sometimes it'll take 2 or more clicks to get it to change. So it's got little quirks to it. We're not going to have any luck on 6, though. I know that. How about that mama's little baby? How about that mama's little baby? CB Lounge 2112. We're trying. How about it out there, Channel 1? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We're trying. I think someone's out there. Huh? course, I screwed him up right there with the damn DSP. $708. How you doing out there? CB Lounge 2112. We're waving at you. Big CB Lounge 2112 to that 708. We got you. I'm not sure if he's talking to me or not. So that's who was trying to get us on the other channel there. 708, I apologize. I apologize, that 708. Something's going on out there on Channel 1. It's definitely a mess out there, but something's going on. We hear it. Shoot. Some screwed up conditions today. No, I apologize. Of course, the sideband's going, and I tuned into sideband a couple of times throughout the last 4 days or so. Every time I went on there, there was somebody playing a recording of some kind or just some kind of freaking goof dildo out there making noise, and it doesn't matter if it's channel 38, 37, 36. They go to all those channels now and just cause havoc. Sideband's really become freaking lame. I hate to say it. Have a great day, everyone. I got to go. See you all next Sunday. Thanks, 2112, and thank you, Alan. You take care, brother. And have a great week ahead there, Mr. Allen. Appreciate it, brother. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday out there. Jake says, I always find it, if I turn my volume knob counterclockwise till it clicks, the radio for some reason shuts off. What the F? Yeah, mine does that too. Weird.
I just hear bits and pieces of it. That's why I can't talk to it. I can't hardly hear it.
My radio doesn't go above 40. There, Jake. They just do the standard sideband. Damn. Hello, 555. Hello, 555. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. We hear you. How about that 555? 555. CB Lounge 2112. We're trying.
44, you got a copy on the Badger Bob in the mobile?
Hello, Seaweed. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. How you been doing? Jake says put one online that does. I would, but I still... Man, I need to get that radio dialed in. I still need to get it dialed in. I got to get a programming cable for it.
I know it's just Mother Nature, man, but anyway, now you're blowing smoke back there in Arkansas, no doubt about it. Old $2 bill over in the yard with that wave.
Brewster 3006, how you doing, man? Squishing that Carson City. Waving right back at you there, Brewster. Hello, Sacramento. How you doing out there, Sacramento? Good to see you. Oh, I hear some chickens out there. $408. Uh-oh. Do I have enough RIPA power here? Oh, I do. For 420? I think I do. Yeah, 420 coming up. Brewster says, I love that you're working the TRC. Well done. Thank you. That's my $10 radio right here. In brand new condition. So stoked to have it. It's not a powerhouse or anything, but it definitely gets across the street.
Hey, I heard you out there that time. Come back to bed and double J underground plane, Kansas City, Kansas. Bring it back. Break, break.
How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on.
California, it's take over high. Kansas City, Kansas. Double J underground plane. Break, break.
Jake says, I love that my Top Gun Technologies quad goes everywhere. I bet. Yeah, that's a cool radio, man. And the one I got is fucking badass. The QT60. I love it. And I have used it. Of course, I've used it quite a bit, but I use it barefoot because I can't use it with my fancy box because it swings too much for the specs on the box, and I don't want to mess up my fancy box. And that's the whole reason why I don't use it on a show, because I don't get out there very well with it being turned down so low, unfortunately. But it has one hell of a swing to it. That's where I'm getting stuck. Is the swing that it has is gnarly. So I would like to just turn it back up to its regular power and just use it without a fancy box. I think it would work really good that way. We got you out there, 804. Hello, 804, CB Lounge 2112. We got you. Oh, we had a nice copy on you there, 804. A big CB Lounge 2112 wave to you, my friend. Darn it. Right on, right on. Good numbers to that 804 from the CB Lounge 2112. Hello, Black Duck. How you doing, brother? UDX 294. Great to see you, man. Going back to that QT60, I just recently got a hold of a Windows XP computer, and I'm hoping that computer will be compatible with the software for that QT60 QT60 radio because I know none of my Apple computers are. And that's where I've been stuck this whole time is I haven't had a proper computer to even do anything with it. But I've been looking around for information on how to adjust the actual RF output of the radio inside the program, not using the knob, but actually programming the radio. And I can't find any info about it anywhere. So I'm kind of stuck.
When you key down, I got it all in Lincoln, Nebraska, 444. You're a bad man. J.C. Williams. We'll do it again. I'll see you. God bless you.
413. Coming up on 420. CB Lounge 2112 with a Sunday Wave. And Nebraska's coming in nice. Nice and loud from Lincoln. All good here. Glad to see you streaming, sir. Had some good conditions lately, says Black Duck. Absolutely. Yeah, it's been nice. I've had, 3 consecutive Sunday services now, which is very good. The dead key on this radio is exactly 4 watts, believe it or not, according to my MFJ meter. If you're talking about this radio that we're on right now. Cowboy, UDX 357, good to see you, dude. Hello, San Jose. How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, says Mr. UDX 357. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. 415. 5 minutes. Man, my shoulder is killing me. Ah, I don't know what I did. Hello, 444. Hello, 444, Kansas. CB Lounge 2112. We're waving. Yeah, I haven't crashed or anything. Once again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button, please do so if you don't mind. I appreciate that. So far, we're tied 11 loungers, 11 thumbs up, 75 minutes here at the CB Lounge 2112 Sunday services. 28's a mess. How about it, Channel 23? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. Phil, are you talking about this radio here, the 493? How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. That radio I was using in the last show, the 427. That thing had some nice swing to it.
Ain't doing it, but gotta do it.
Oh, wow. Baby number 2 will be there for UDX 294 any day now. Well, congratulations there, Black Duck. That's fantastic, man. And congratulations on finishing building your house as well. Sounds like you got some good stuff going on in your life, man. That's awesome. Okay. Yes, sir. And every other radio you have. I gotcha. Some of these Radio Shack radios, I don't know how to turn the RF power up or down on. But the Uniden version ones are simple. But some of the Radio Shack Korean ones and stuff, they're totally different. I'm sure you probably know that. This radio here is made in Taiwan, 1995 or 96. I'm going to say probably 95. Because the serial number is pretty low on it. That's just my guess, though. And of course, I got my eye out for one more radio, the TRC-493. And every time one comes on to eBay, if it's in good shape, it's bought immediately. I didn't realize it was a popular radio. I figured nobody would care about it. And then the few that are on there now are just all beat to shit, including one from Farpoint Farms. That guy, he's trying to sell a 496, and it's totally thrashed, and he wants $40 for it and $30 shipping. He wants $30 shipping for it. 419, boys. $419. Come on, 420. Come on, 420. Come on, 420. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Cheers, everybody. 420 here at the CB Lounge, 2112. Let's try to get a double ripper. Ripper number 1. Ripper number 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll pay to stay here, you know.
79 smoke screen. Let's get that Ripper number 2 going. Oh, yeah. Ripper number 2. Oh, my. Ripper number 2, 420 at the CB Lounge. And that's 79 smoke screen to cap off, 420 double Ripper here at the CB Lounge, 2112. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah. That one didn't try to kill me that time. Hello, Craig. How you doing, sir? What's happening, Craig? Good to see you, man. Black Duck says, thanks for the kind words, guys. I still do my best to check in on with y'all. From time to time, I got to get a base antenna back in the air ASAP. Yes, you do there, 294. And we're looking forward to having you back on the air. No doubt about it. I'm just glad things are going good for you, man. It's time for good things to be happening to all of you guys out there and to our country as well. It's time for the good times and good things to come back to us all. We've earned it. We've all earned it. Breaker 2-3, Breaker 2-3, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that wave.
Yeah, so that's all right.
CB Lounge 2112, we're trying. Sounds like someone's phone's ringing or something.
You're running a whole lot, just about 180. At Northwest corner, you got a copy on Kansas City, Kansas on the ground plane, right? All right, I got you in that Northwest corner, double J on the ground plane, Kansas City, Kansas, right?
Hello, Kansas City, Kansas, CB Lounge 2112, we're waving.
All right, Portland, Oregon.
Portland.
Coming this way, double J on the ground plane, Kansas City, Kansas, right?
Breaker 2-3, Breaker 2-3, ain't no mud duck, but I might be, says Mr. Cowboy. I know I'm a mud duck. That's why I'm having more mud ducks hauled in right here. Damn it. Sorry about that. I went the whole show without hitting the damn camera. And I was trying to point out, that's why I got the ducks in the back there. We ought to bring in more mud ducks. In the back of the El Camino there. Sweet ass matte black El Camino. And I love this 53 Chevy custom car. It's got like a clear hood. You can see the engine inside. It's kind of hard to tell, probably. It's got this like tiki theme to it. And tiki time. Sweet. And it's slammed. It's dumped on the ground. I think it cleaned it up pretty good right there. I think this DSP is pretty freaking sweet. I figured I wouldn't even use it. I figured it would just be totally not useful, like Sound Tracker on Cobra. That thing's useless. When he's that loud, you don't need it. That's for sure, though. $85 minutes in. 10 loungers in the lounge, 13 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Once again, thank you everybody for joining me here at the CB Lounge 2112 Sunday services. Much appreciated. That DSP is clean. Total 1995 vibes with that radio. No doubt about it, huh? I think it's beautiful. It's really quite small, too. I mean, this little channel changer, it's very small. It's deceptive when it's on camera and stuff. Everything looks big on camera, even the Hot Wheels. But yeah, this little channel changer, there's my finger right there. Covers the whole thing. Yeah, and I believe that's what year this radio is a 95. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. 95 was a fantastic year in my life, too. 30 years ago. Can't believe it. So it's all positive with this setup. 1995 freaking kicked ass. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with that Shaka wave. My bird's yelling for me out there. Yes, baby. Hi, baby. Oh, she was yelling at me. She's yelling, hi, baby. Oh, so tiny. Oh, so tiny. I get it. Oh, so tiny. Hey, it's not the size that matters, says Cowboy. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Hey, he said $10. How do you know I was on the $10 radio? CB Lounge 2112 on the $10 Make You Holla radio. Come on. Come on, man. Son of a buck. Son of a buck. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112. Come on. We're modulating here. We're modulating. I have a Uniden PC 68 LTW with a swing kit on it and variable RF power knob on the side of it. But the receiver on it, I just don't like the receiver on it for some reason. That's why I don't use it very often. But I do have that radio there, Phil. I haven't used that radio in a long time. I should bring that one in one of these days. I would like to get a Cobra 90 LTD, I believe. It's a base station that lays kind of flat with an angled faceplate on it that, it looks up at you at like a 45-degree angle or whatever. It's a little 40-channel base station. I know you guys know the one I'm talking about. I'd like to find one of those in really nice shape for $10. But no, for like under $60. Where'd you go, Seaweed? You still out there, Seaweed? I hope you're doing good, man. It's been over a year now since your accident. So I hope your healing has gone freaking awesome. Hopefully you're all back to normal for the most part. Uh-oh. They're all in here now. Oh, I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's one. There's the two right there. Two carpet bears. Hello, Bo. My TRC-493 was a $10 Make You Holler deal. That's excellent for a base station. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Standing Stones effed up a beautiful old high gain 8. No, is that a 13? A high gain 13 base station. It's a slant front 23 channel with sideband. Yeah, that's a damn shame, man. It could still be fixed, though. Just not by you. Or me. Like I have the talent to fix it either. 11 is smoking here, says Phil. Really nice. Ronald says, got this radio free. Free 40 free. That's the best price right there. Right on, Ronald. Oh, I guess there's somebody named $10 out there, huh? I'm not having much luck here on Channel 11 right now. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with that double shaka wave. Ronald says, I'm normally on my Anytone Quad 6 Pro. Very nice. Like I said, I have the QT60 that was donated to the CB Lounge 2112. I need to figure out how to freaking adjust that thing. Because it is freaking awesome. And like I say, and I don't use it during the show because it's really low power right now, but it has a really high swing to it. More swing than my fancy box likes. So I don't want to mess up my fancy box. But it's set low enough where it doesn't get out very well on its own. It had been dialed down to work with a fancy box, but the swing is just too much for it. I'm just too worried to use it with my fancy box. So I'm stuck where I would like to turn it back up to the 50 watts that it's supposed to put out and just use it standalone without a fancy box. But I don't have the technical know-how to do that. That's the problem right there. I think I might have the right equipment to do it, with the exception of not having a programming cable for the radio. I don't have that. But I think I got a correct computer to do it with. I just don't have the technical know-how. So that's my dilemma with the QT60, unfortunately. I love that radio, though. It's beautiful. And it's the only one I have that'll go above 40. Yeah, I wish we had a CB shop around here. We definitely do not. The only way I could get things repaired is to send it away to someone. I hate doing that, though. You risk wrecking your equipment doing that, in the shipping process, either coming or going, especially if it's a base station. How about it, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? We're trying. Shoot. Oops. Damn it. I am so clumsy. How about it, Channel 15? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? Come on. I've got two pit bulls right here at my feet. They're keeping my feet warm. Break 1-5, break 1-5, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Breaker 17, break 17, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. Ronald says QT60 is a great radio. Absolutely. Yeah, it really is. I'm really lucky to have it too. I couldn't afford to buy one myself, really. Some gracious loungers donated it to the CB Lounge 2112. I'm so very thankful. Very, very grateful for it. I'm grateful for everything you guys have done for me here at the CB Lounge 2112. Two pit bulls remind me of something. That girl's ass looked like two pit bulls fighting a pork chop. Over a pork chop, says Cowboy. Come on, come on. I like that it does this on Channel 9, though. Instead of lighting up a little light or something, it flashes Channel 9, so you know exactly what mode you're in, you know? I don't think I have any radio that does that. I think most radios, either the thing goes blank or it just lights up a little LED saying you're in, you know, Channel 9 mode. And then, of course, it does that as well. I have one other radio that does that too, a TRC-419 that says PA when you're in PA mode. Yes, radio was $149.95 or 99 back in 1995. That's a lot of money. That's about $300 in today's bucks. Yeah, about double. My QT40 has so many features I don't use. I do the weather thing once in a while. It says Standing Stones. I love having weather on my radios. I use weather a lot, actually, on my scanner.
Got me a base station with a little linear and a tube type linear, and it worked pretty good. Got me a little antenna up on the house, and
the pit bulls left.
So I stayed with it. Yeah, I never had an amplifier, but there were so many people back then on the radio. There was tons of people every night. Oh yeah, you got that right.
I keep pushing that in just to kind of demonstrate it, play with it a little bit with a DSP. Supposed to get puppy tomorrow evening, says 1776. Very nice. Well, I hope it works out. I hope it goes through. Ronald says I use almost all the features on my Quad 6 Pro, but I'm a sad ham. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, that QT40 is a nice radio there, Standing Stones.
It'll be darker out there. Well, wintertime it gets dark about 5:30. Yeah, you got that right.
CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada with a wave.
They got the price on. 2112.
Hey, we appreciate it out there, no doubt about it. CB Lounge 2112 with a big wave and a live lounge video gate rolling.
They got the bright side. Yeah, they're bright. Hey, 2112.
Yeah. Hey, Roger that. Yeah, no doubt about it. You definitely got to do one or the other. Either turn the sound off on the stream and just do the radio. It gets confusing, no doubt about it. Yeah, that'll throw you off big time. Yes, you did donate a radio. 1776, the RCA CB Copilot. Wow, I love that radio. It's absolutely gorgeous. I need to get that one back out on a show too. Yeah, that's a fantastic radio. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the CB Copilot. I used to know the damn number of it. It's the, what is that? The 14T305. 14T305. It's got volume and squelch built into the microphone. So if you don't have the microphone, it's proprietary, of course. If you don't have the microphone, the radio won't work. It really is show quality. RCA, whoever built that for RCA, man, the quality in that radio is top notch. I think it's even better quality than the General Electrics of that time. And the General Electrics were really, really good radios then.
That's all right. Keep it quiet. I like it.
They made one like that with sideband as well, huh? RCA. I know the sideband GE radio of that era, people ask a complete buttload of money for them. Like $400, $500 for them and stuff. And then if you got a GE Super Bass, I've seen people ask as much as $1,000 for those things. Ridiculous. They're awesome, but they're not that awesome. No, this radio is quite small. It's, yeah, it's quite small. I mean, here's my hand right here. Here's my finger on the knob. You know? It's just hard to tell on camera. Ronald says, you guys have a good night. I have a few things to do. If it's still on, I'll get back in. 73s, 220 Northwest Missouri. Thank you, Ronald. And thank you for the live lounge or intercept there, Ronald. Once again, my friend. Appreciate it, brother. How about it out there, 28? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? Come on. I think this is where it really shines, is when it's just a mess like that out there. The DSP helps a bit. I keep hitting the damn El Camino. Breaker 28, Breaker 28, CB Lounge 2112. Come on. How about it out there, DX Land? How about it? CB Lounge 2112 with a Shaka wave. I don't know. Why not? Man, I got cotton mouth. I better get another ripper in me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And of course, that 79 smoke screen, because it's good for you and it's definitely good for me. Cool controls. I like the wafer thin controls. They're very small too. Nice little radio. But compared to like a President Bill, that thing's huge. The President Bill and the Cobra 19, the little teeny tiny radios, those are amazingly small. That President Bill, I have that in my car. That's an awesome little radio. It's jam-packed full of features, and I have the original. I don't have the one with the FM on it or anything. But I've used it as a base station in previous, and it worked really good. How about it, Channel 11? How about it, CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada? Cheers to you with a natty, says Mr. Phil. Roger that. Thank you, sir. Cheers, man. I think I've almost dusted this bowl here. But it's still ripping. Oh, yeah, it's still ripping. Cheers. Damn it. Bless you, TRC-493. Bless you. Be blessed. TRC-493 with a 79 smoke screen. Excuse me.
Hey, yardstick, don't forget to get me a turkey leg.
Wow. Gobble, gobble. I'm in here there, Bird.
Yardstick, 1370. Well, that's my turkey. I'll see you.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Uh-oh. We're losing viewers here. We're losing loungers. We're down to 8 loungers here at the CB Lounge 2112. 111 minutes in. How do you use antenna in car? What do you mean there, 1776? Yeah, these guys are definitely blowing heavy smoke. What, are you asking what kind of antenna am I using on my car? I'm using a President New Virginia. It's just a little pre-tuned antenna that's a little tiny one. And I get a good 10 miles out of it, believe it or not. Yes, mag mount. I did a video on my little setup for the radio in my car. It's on my channel here. I think they could have stood to add one more LED for the meter, though. I don't know why they went from 5 down to 4. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with a Shaka wave. What the fuck is the Chinese are down here? What is going on here? I'm a super mud duck or something.
You got some, there's a guy down there in Phoenix. I don't know what he uses to inject his audio on, but he's got something.
I do love the LED meter, though. Everybody hates it. I'm like one of the only people that like them.
Some of them are really hilarious. Some of them are not politically correct. They don't know how to hear you. That's about the only guy I hear from Phoenix.
Yeah, like 95 or 96 there, Standing Stones. Phil says I'm going to get a K40 or a Wilson 1000 or 5000. Absolutely. I recommend the Wilson. The K40 used to be a great antenna. I bought one a few years ago, and the quality of it had gone downhill so bad, the craftsmanship of that antenna, that I returned it, and I got a Wilson 1000 instead. I was really sad, too, because I wanted the K40. But it was a piece of junk. It really was. And I had one back in like 88. And the one I had in 88 was way better quality than the one I had in 2022 or whatever when I bought one. Yeah, if you can go with a 108-inch whip or 102-inch whip with the spring, 108-inch, that's the way to go right there. That's the best antenna for CB radio mobile of all antennas, in my opinion. And I ran the 102-inch whip with a 4-inch or 6-inch spring or whatever it was on quite a few vehicles back in the 80s. Huh?
Now feeling guilty.
20, what? Is there another 2112 on there? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada, with that wave.
Man, I don't the bad thing about it, Soul Control, is in order for me to retune and put anything else in line, I got to learn.
Cowboy says, right now I have a 108-inch whip on my truck, but I normally run a 4-foot fire stick. I love fire sticks, too. That would be the only fiberglass antenna I would ever use, would be a fire stick. I think there's another 2112 out there on this channel. Phil says, I've heard the K40 isn't as good as it used to be. Bought mine in 97 and it rocks. Still use it. Yeah, you're probably right around the end of the good quality stuff in 97. I think once the 2000s and stuff rolled around and everything went to China. I think the 90s are really the last decade of good old school CB stuff. And I look real closely when I buy my realistic radios, depending on the time period. Like the time period between maybe 89 through 96 or so, they started making stuff in China. And some models, some of the models were made, like the 493 here. I have a Taiwan version, but I think there's actually a Chinese version as well. So you got to look at the back of them if there's a good picture, or you can pick them up physically and make sure they're not made in China. Because you don't want to buy a classic radio if you can help it that's made in China. Not if it's available made in like Philippines or Korea or Taiwan. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go and buy classic old stuff that's made in China. I'm going to make sure I get something that isn't made in China. Yeah, the fire sticks are awesome, cowboy. The Fire Stick 2 with a tunable tip. And I used to put a little neon bulb on top of the tunable tip and then put the little cap back on. And when you key up, it would light up the top of the antenna red. It was really cool. It was just a little neon bulb with 2 leads coming off of it. You wrap it around wrap it around the freaking end of the antenna on the tunable tip there. Put a piece of tape around it so it doesn't fall off. And then put the cover back over it. It's pretty cool. I once made the mistake of putting a 6-foot fire stick on their magnet mount, which their magnet mount was freaking unreal. But it still blew the damn antenna off the car, and it ripped the coax right out of the base and shit, and my antenna went off into the side of the road, into the desert. Wrecked my whole antenna. I knew I shouldn't have done that because on the instruction it says don't put anything more than 4 foot on the magnetic base, and I ignored it. But I was only 16, you know. That's my excuse. I was 16. I think you mean made in China. Yes, cowboy. Absolutely. How about it out there? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, we're trying. I must have lost conditions for getting out or something. Well, I'm very, very pleased with this radio. Not only was it $10, but it's in absolutely beautiful condition and works great. Oh, everybody's leaving. 7 viewer. Down to 7 viewers. We're almost 2 hours in here. Maybe I should end the show now, make it even 2 hours. What do you guys think? Fat boys are back, and you know that they're never gonna be whacked. I know that's not the lyrics. Fat boys are back, and you know that they'll never be whacked, and you know that they'll never be whacked. They're the Fat Boys with a human beatbox. I don't think any of those 3 guys are alive anymore. I think they all died of diabetes or some health-related condition, unfortunately. We should run it for 4 hours and 20 minutes, says 367. What that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7:20. That would be 7:20 Pacific time. So 2 hours and 20 minutes more. I don't know about that. I know my wife's coming back from Reno sometime soon this afternoon. Hopefully with some food because I'm getting hungry. I did eat before I started the show, though. I had a nice bowl of healthy cereal because I have to eat healthy cereal now. It's actually pretty good. It has no sugar. Six viewer. We're down to 6 viewer. I'll go by my 5-minute rule. If we get 5 or below viewers, I'll run it for 5 minutes more. If it doesn't build back up, then I'll say sayonara. But I am going to try and want another shout out here. How about it? How about it? CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Hello, 671 sounded absolutely fantastic here at the CB Lounge 2112. A big Nevada wave to you out there, 671. You're sounding great on my live video gate there, 671. Diesel Train, I apologize there, Diesel Train. Much apologize there, Diesel Train. I got some peanut butter in my ears there, Diesel Train. Much appreciated there, Diesel Train. Much appreciated, my brother. You have a good evening. Have a great week ahead. Good numbers to that Diesel Train. CB Lounge 2112. We're standing by. Got you that time, 681. We got that number, 681. CB Lounge 2112. We're standing by. Apologize. Hello, Rubber Duck in Iowa. Rubber Duck in Iowa. We got you here at the CB Lounge 2112, and we got you on the live video gate, my friend. Hey, roger that. Roger that. How about that 681? 681. Rubber Ducky has a big wave to you there. Rubber Ducky has a big wave to that 681 via the CB Lounge 2112. Went blank. We trying. 681. Rubber Ducky's waving at you. 681. Rubber Ducky's waving at you from Iowa. Did we lose conditions right then? Jeez. Well, we tried out there, Rubber Ducky. We tried out there, Rubber Ducky. CB Lounge 2112 with a big Nevada wave. Thank you there, 515. Once again, you're sounding absolutely loud and proud today here at the CB Lounge 2112 and sounding amazing on the live lounge video gate, my friend. Good numbers to that 515 from CB Lounge 2112. I think my pups have... Cheers to that 515 CB Lounge 2112. We are standing by. I think my dogs have to go P-O-T-T-Y. So I'm going to take a real quick break here, fellas. We're still at 7 viewer. 7 viewer here at the CB Lounge 2112. Stand by. I'll be back ASAP. I'll put it on a more busy channel for you there. Okay, stand by. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Thanks for your patience. I brought a friend. The noise scaring her, but I brought Lemmy to say hello. What'd you say? Dido. Say hello. I love you. I'm not sure. What are you saying? What are you saying, Lemmy? I love you. I love you so much. Talk. Talk, talk, talk. Well, anyway, Lemmy says hello. Hi. Say hello, Lemmy. Hello, Lemmy. Aw. Mwah. You guys haven't seen Lemmy in quite some time. What'd you say? She's saying so. Oh, jeez. She's saying something. Yes, the Lemmy's a skip parrot right here. In the feathers. In the feathers right here. Oh, by Uncle Trump. Hanging out with Uncle Trump there. You're so sweet. There you go. Anyway, it's now a freaking pet show. Apologize. I don't have any cats though. You guys got lucky. I don't have any cats. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Anyway. I hope the skip starts rolling. 2864, how you doing there, Jeff? Just heard my rubber duck. He lives down the street from me. Yes, sir. Good to see you there, Jeff. I left out the word friend. I heard my friend rubber duck. I know what you meant. You silly fella. I could hear 515 Rubber Duck. I kept calling him Rubber Ducky. Rubber Duck out here in California. He was loud and proud, clean and mean. Wow, out there in San Jose. And in Tullahoma. Hopefully I said that right. Tullahoma. And Goodlesville. Where? Goodlesville? Goodlettsville. Goodlettsville. Where is that? Is that down the highway from Badlettsville? Just asking. How about it, Channel 15? How about it, CB Lounge 2112? Come on. Just north of Nashville. Okay. Tullahoma? Hello, CB Lounge 2112 with a big Nevada wave right back at you, my friend. I didn't catch his handle. Hey, roger that. We definitely got a nice copy on you here at the CB Lounge 2112 here in northern Nevada. Sounding great out there, Missouri. Sounding great out there. CB Lounge 2112, sending those good numbers to you. Very finicky DXer.
I can talk to him. You couldn't. I don't know.
Breaker 1-5, Breaker 1-5. I may speak 10 code, but I don't speak jive. Roger that there, 357. You funny Farah. You funny Farah. I've been to Nashville before. 1982 I went there. I was 12 years old. We drove all the way from Los Angeles to Nashville in a Chevy Citation. All the way across I-40. Back in 1982. It was amazing. We were on our way to Memphis first to go see Graceland. Graceland had only been open like 6 months. And we are down to 3 viewers here at the CB Lounge 2112. If we don't have more than 5 viewers in the next 5 minutes, I am out of here. So 5:15 by 5:20. I'll get out of your hair. Because it seems that the interest is gone for the CB Lounge 2112 today. And I don't blame you. Now we're down to 2. Wow, everybody's leaving. Everybody's leaving. Nashville's a beautiful area. I loved it out there. I didn't get to see enough of it, and I was a little kid, so I didn't appreciate it as much. Love you long time. Everybody left. I've been to Iowa before, too. I drove straight through Iowa. I was on a mission. I was on a mission to get to Chicago from Los Angeles. And I got to Chicago in 30 hours from Los Angeles in my Scirocco. It was an amazing trip. But I took I-80 all the way through Iowa. And I thought Iowa was beautiful. And that's where my mom is from. And my grandparents. Well, my grandma's from Chicago. My grandfather's from Waterloo, Iowa. Davenport, Iowa. That area, I guess. I've never been there. And he taught high school in a place called Webster City. But we're talking in the 40s. That was when Nashville was cool. First time I ever got high was in the back seat of a Citation. That's sweet, dude. I love Chevy Citations. I have a soft spot for that car in my heart because it was a lot of good times were had in that Citation. That's where I learned to drive with the Citation. My mom had it for a good 6 or 8 years, so I got to take it out as my own car. That's the car I had a 102-inch whip on. I had the most amazing barefoot setup in that car. I had a Uniden PC244, 18 feet of RG58U coax from Radio Shack, a 102-inch whip with a bumper mount on a steel bumper on my Citation. And it had a perfect match, and I could talk hella skip with that little setup there. Of course, the radio was tuned up a little bit, but other than that, it was completely stock. But Nashville in a Citation. Were you saying you were in a Citation in Nashville or no? Because the Citation wound up breaking down in Oklahoma City on our way there because of the computer. The computer went bad in it. It was like one of the first computer-controlled cars and shit. So we had to stay an extra couple of days in Oklahoma City. while they fixed the computer at the dealership because it was still under warranty. Those cars had so many problems, but my mom really didn't have many problems with her car after that I remember. I think that's the only major repair I ever remember happening to that car. It was a 4-door, a gold one. Jeff says, I know all the places in Iowa. I'm in Des Moines, east side right now. Very nice. I went through Des Moines. Now we're talking 1988, 89, somewhere in that neighborhood. I think it was 89. I was on my way to Chicago, Illinois for a woman. A woman I'd met in Los Angeles, but she lived in Chicago, and I had to have her. So I drove 30 hours straight there from Santa Clarita Valley, which is outside of Los Angeles. 30 hours. I even got lost. I got lost and wound up in Rockford, Illinois instead of Chicago. So that's pretty good for even with getting lost. Heck yeah, we drove all over Atlanta in the Citation, says Phil. Citations are the shit. I'll be right back. Hey, 520, 521. Oh, we have 5 viewers. Whoa, the stream got saved. Here you go there, Phil. Check this out. I don't want to drop it here. Trying to get it in focus. There it is. Chevy Citation, although it's a 2-door X11. Man, I'd love to have this car right here. That's the only Citation I could find in a Hot Wheel. It's even got the real rims and stuff on it. BFGs on it. Got BF Goodriches. Love it. I wish they had a 4-door version of that, though. Oh, it was, Phil. The drive was worth it. I wound up living there for a while in a place called Schaumburg, which is in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, in Chicagoland. And I enjoyed myself, but I needed to go back to the West Coast. And it was worth it, but it wasn't worth it in the long term. Let's just put it that way. So I wound up going back to West Coast after that. Hi, Maisie. Maisie's very needy tonight. She's very, very needy. What's wrong, sweetie? I doubt you can see her. The camera's at a weird angle. You can just see the top of her head. Yeah, definitely good memories. The crazy things we'll do for a little piece never stops amazing me, says Cowboy. No doubt, dude. Especially when you're a teenager. Like now, I don't care. Now I don't give a fuck. I'm 55 years old. I've been there, done that. But when I was 18, oh boy. I met this girl at Disneyland, of all places, too. It's a whole story in itself. It was a wild little teen fling, a teen fling. That's what it was. She was a year younger than me. Yeah, it was crazy, and her folks let me, or well, her mom had passed away recently, but her whole family welcomed me. They didn't even know who the hell I was, and they were loaded. Her dad was loaded. He was very rich. They lived in a very, very exclusive part of town and all that good stuff. And I was poor white trash, trailer trash, straight up trailer trash from Los Angeles and shit, you know. And they accepted me. They were very nice to me. They were really good people. But boy, they had some money. Money like I've never seen before, you know. So it kind of made me feel out of place. Actually, it didn't kind of make me. It did make me feel out of place. But I found a job right away and stuff, and I was making $4 an hour. You know what I mean? $4 an hour, and they got millions of dollars and shit. It just was weird. But I didn't take any money from them. I didn't mooch from them. You know what I mean? I went out and got a job and did my own thing. They did allow me to live with them, though. Her brother-in-law did, which was very, very generous of him. And he wound up becoming a good friend. But he hated me once I went back to California. He didn't want to be my friend no more, which sucks. It was a long time ago, 36 years ago. I think about it often, though. It seems like it was 15 years ago that all went down, you know? I don't know. I'm talking through all the DX again. Apologize. But yeah, the things we do for chicks. And she definitely was worth the round trip drive. She was. I know what she looks like now because of Facebook, and I'm really glad that I didn't stick around. I just put it that way. It's not very nice, but I'm glad I didn't stick around. She was a little piece. She was a little dish when she was 17, 18 years old, but 54 years old, not so much. Whereas my wife now still looks like she's in her early 40s, even though she's the same age as me, and I'm very grateful for that. And she hasn't given up on her looks, thank God. Some women, they get into their 50s or whatever, and they just give up, and they don't care about makeup anymore. They just don't care anymore. I can't be with a woman like that. I just can't. My woman's got to wear makeup and look nice and tight every day. If I could have it my way, I'm not. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say, you dumb bitch, put on makeup. Or maybe I would. I don't know. Yeah. Gotta have your shit together, though. Gotta look nice. Don't look like a dumpy broad. You know what I mean? Don't look like you've given up on yourself. So luckily she hasn't. And what the weird thing is, I was living with her. We were just boyfriend and girlfriend then. I was living with her at the time I left to go to Chicago. I left her to go to Chicago for this other woman. That's the ironic thing. And then 20 years later, we wound up back together again. So she forgave me. She forgave me. Took her 20 years, I guess. Phil says mine still takes care of herself also. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm not trying to put anybody down or disparage anybody. That's for sure. I'm just lucky for my own reasons. You know what I mean? I don't want to disparage anybody. That's for sure. But I'm glad my wife isn't a dumpy broad at 55 years old, where I go, God, I got to wake up to that every day. Next to that every day. It ain't like that. Thank God. Hello, Foxman. Good to see you, dude. Well, good for your woman there, Phil. How you doing, Foxman? I'm kind of blabbing through the DX, what little is left of it. Now that the stream's recovered a little bit, we're back past 5 loungers. We're up to 7 loungers. I used to get 20, 25 people in here at a time, but the last 4 or 5 months, I just haven't been doing it. I don't know why. I don't know where everybody went. Sometimes I think my channel's kind of run its course. I don't know. I hope not. I still enjoy doing it. QTR was crazy last night. It was. I was out there. I was testing out this very radio that you're looking at right now. This radio is terrific. $10. Oh, Dennis had a handle, had a jammer last night there, Foxman. OTR. Oh, I thought you said QTR. OTR, old tube radio. Okay. I thought you were talking about freaking Skip for some reason. Don't mind me. I'm a little baked. I thought you were talking about Skip conditions last night, Foxman, because they were freaking nuts. Huh? Do we have some Northwest Corner? Isn't it Evergreen, Washington? Mini grass. Duck Hunter's out there. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. That's without the processor. CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. Come on. Foxman says a lot of guys want a fox hunt jammer on OTR. We used to call it T-hunting. Same thing as fox hunt. T-hunt. That's what we called it. Yeah, I bet. If someone was interrupting that guy's show and stuff, that's fucked up. How about it? CB Lounge 2112. Come on. What in the world is that guy saying? Oops, sorry. See the DSP, now you can understand them. God, I've hit this damn camera like 4 times now. Once again, the bottom of the display, because every time I look at it in the viewfinder, looks like it's missing. It's just the camera angle and the angle of the pedangle. Angle of the dangle. Guy is drunk on 28. I think so. I think he might be. Well, we still got conditions, even up on 32. And once again, I've just been avoiding sideband. That's why I haven't bothered doing a show with sideband radio, pretty much. Sideband's been ridiculously freaking full of goofs. Like goofs that I just are intolerable, insufferable goofery going on sideband. I want nothing to do with. Every time I've checked in on sideband, it's been a full goofery. Complete channel of goofery. No thanks. AM's a lot better. Cowboy says the jammer is on OTR every single week. Oh shit. It's getting to be ridiculous. That sucks. I apologize. I haven't been around to see one of those shows in quite some time. One of Dennis's shows, not one of those shows, but one of Dennis's shows. Hello, Joey TR21X. Good to see you there. SWL 103. That's a long one. Good to see you, brother. How you been doing, man? Jumping in to say hello. Good to see you. See, there's someone that's been away for a bit. I'm glad you came back. Like I was saying, I used to get 25 or so in the chat here. or watching the channel, watching the stream, but I just haven't been able to do that lately. Cowboy says, great show, Reed. Hate to leave, but family dinner is calling. Catch you boys next time. I think I'll take your segue at that point, and I'll end the show as well. Because my wife is probably going to be home anytime now with food and all that good stuff. So we had a great show tonight, though. No doubt about it. Great live lounger intercepts. Just nutty, crazy skip out there. I had a great time, as always. No doubt about it. Have a good night, Jeff. No doubt about it. Get some out food. I haven't eaten out in a while. So hopefully I'll have some out food tonight. All right, you guys. You have a great one. Thanks for joining me here at the Sunday services here at the CB Lounge 2112. We love you a long time. Aloha, nui loa, and a hui ho from the CB Lounge 2112. You guys have a great Monday and a great week ahead. We'll see you in the next one, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Thank you, Foxman. Bye-bye.